Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about an idea that goes hand in hand with becoming successful. The idea is progress over perfection, okay? Now I'm going to be talking to you about this idea, and I'm also going to be using a personal example, something that I'm actually doing right now to reiterate what I'm talking about. As you can see right now, I'm just about to do some yard work. It's a nice sunny day. I'm just about to get rid of some of these weeds over here. And if you take a look at what I'm wearing, you can see that I'm pretty much dressed like a slob, okay? You can see that I'm wearing just this old sweater with this paint on it. I'm wearing this, old shirt that's all dirty as well on the sides and the back. I'm wearing these old pants, these old jogging pants. And I'm also wearing these Crocs. I'm not even wearing nice shoes that are meant for gardening. I'm just sort of getting the job done. And I just wanted to talk to you about the idea of progress over perfection. Now, many people think that you actually have to achieve perfection in order to become successful, but that is very, very wrong. If you look at the majority of successful people, they always focus on progress, okay? They always focus on moving forward. That is one of the key ideas behind their success. And they focus on getting the job done in a decent manner over getting the job done perfectly, okay? And getting the job done, to make it look absolutely perfect. That's not what they focus on. So, I have seen many people in my neighborhood, in my parents' neighborhood, in all neighborhoods, and they, go to mow the lawn outside, which I actually just finished doing. They go to mow the lawn and they're dressed like perfectly. They don't have any, it's like literally they just bought the clothing from the store and they put it on to mow the lawn. And I can never understand why they would, number one, get those clothes dirty, those nice looking clothing, get that dirty, but number two, why they would focus so much on things other than getting the job done, looking good when you're doing something like mowing the lawn. Sometimes I go to the hardware store to get some stuff and I look like this, I look like a slob, but I see people that are dressed so nicely and they're in the process of doing a renovation, and I wonder, how much work are you getting done if you're actually focusing that much on looking the part and looking perfect? So the idea is this: before you think about anything else, you need to focus on progress. That is the number one thing that you should focus on. As long as you're moving forward, that's okay. That's perfect. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or if it's a 90%. As long as you are getting the job done, we'll say at above 80% effectiveness, but you're getting it done and you're moving on to the next task, then you know what? It's good enough to be successful. Success is not about doing things perfectly or the absolute best way, okay? Success isn't about getting the absolute best idea that the world has ever heard of. Success is about actually executing that idea, even if it's not perfect, trying it out, because sooner or later you're gonna strike a good idea that's over that 80% threshold that I was talking about, that's good enough to allow you to be successful, and you're gonna be successful with that idea or with that job that you've done, simply because you actually got it done. You actually progressed, okay? You looked at the situation and you valued progress over perfection. And guess what? All of those people that have the 99% ideas, the 100% ideas, the 97s, the 98s, that aren't doing anything about it, that they're not progressing, then they're not going to be successful. So what you need to do is you need to think about, is what you're doing, is the job that you're doing at least an 80%? Okay, is the idea that you're trying to execute at least an 80%? If the answer is yes, then get it done. Move on to the next task. Move on to the next idea. Don't focus on looking great, looking perfect. You just get the work done. Progress over perfection. Forget about perfection, okay? Perfection is unrealistic. It almost doesn't exist. It's pretty much an anomaly. Forget about it. Focus on progress. That's more important if you want to be successful. And that's basically it. In this video, I just wanted to talk to you about progress over perfection. And like I said, I was in the backyard doing some yard work. I just finished mowing the lawn, and this is how I dress all the time when I'm doing work. You guys have probably seen it in previous videos, but I always focus on progress over perfection, and it has never failed me yet. So just trust me, progress over perfection. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.